How's it going, everybody? This is E-Man from TCGWise123, and today I'm bringing you guys another TCO match. So this is match 2 from TCO Tournament number 2. This time I did get it to widescreen this time. For some reason I accidentally uh, had the wrong resolution for the screen capture, and I I completely forgot that I had this text scrolling around. I was testing out um, a stream that I was thinking of doing, and so that's what I've been wanting to do every Friday or so. Like I wanted to do a live stream for you guys if you guys are interested in that. What I intentionally wanted to do was I would live stream TCO matches with my friends, and like we all like group call each other and just like have a discussion while we're playing Kaijudo. Whether it would be about Kaijudo or not, it just really depends on the conversation that we have. And I just figured it'd be nice to get some real time feedback from our subscribers for those who are interested in the live stream. So if you are interested in watching our live streams, please let us know in the comments below, because it's been something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, and so it all just depends on you guys if you guys want it or not. But I think we're still gonna end up live streaming. But for this match, I am facing against Jeff, who, if you don't remember, was the second place winner at Leaders California. I did a deck profile for his 5 Civ Greed Dragons, and he's pretty much playing the same colors as I am, except he's using birds, and it's pretty much Greed, but it's only 4 Civ. So that's pretty much the deck that he's using right now. So right now, I had a pretty good progression with the ramp, and I've been able to get my Sky Crusher out early to get out to banish his Nixes, but then he bottles into Necro Dragon, breaking the shield, which Necro Dragon is pretty underrated, especially with a lot of the dragon builds that we've been doing right now. It's just like, it's just like insane. Like especially when you bring out Necro Dragon with the effect of Foul Burn. I know it's been something that has been considered right when Necro Dragon and Foul Burn were initially released. So it was always something that was considered, but now it's been brought up again. So so that's it. So that was it for that. Um, right now we're both obviously both of our decks go into late game. The early game is just somewhat boring, except for Jeff when he gets his birds going, especially the Nyx. It just gets like so crazy with the draws from Nyx and like summoning like a bunch of dragons uh, with low cost. It's just like absolutely insane. And so right here, I don't want to go in for shield because I don't want to give him a hand, because that's usually where greed shines, is that in order for them to like really like play like their cheap dragons, they have to have the birds on the field, which he does have, and then he also has to have dragons in his hand as well. So I just try to not break into shields, so I don't give him a hand, so that I don't give him an option to drop dragons. But in this case, like, it's pretty much inevitable going against this deck for him to drop dragons, because he runs so many dragons. Uh, it just gets like really nutty. But yeah, as you can see, like he like top decked the Awaken, but then but then I top decked the. No, I don't think I top decked the Pit. I think I actually had it the whole entire time. excuse me. But yeah, uh, like right there, like it just got really nutty when he like played the hyperspeed and then played on the field and then drew from the Knicks and then played another hyperspeed and then he ended up being aggressive at that point, which was a good call for him. And I think my mistake right here was uh, I should have gripped one of the birds because he obviously could have broken all the shields with the birds, and like for me, it was just like it was just like no way for me to come back for that. And even then, I think it wouldn't even mattered either way, cause he had hyperspeed on the field. If he had like an armored dragon in hand, like it could have just can just like been like all sorts of shenanigans at that point. So yeah, I lost the first match pretty easily, and so yeah, so we start off with the second match, shuffling, putting our shields down. He and I we were talking uh, about my first opponent, which actually turned out to be one of his teammates. So that was pretty cool. I opened up pretty well. Had the turn to refi. Like I opened up with low cost, which is nice. And right here, I explained to him that I could have gone to game three if I would have top decked a fast attacker on my first match. But it's like stuff like that happens. I can't really like do anything about that. So my first turn was putting down the refi and then following that up with the Tetsurion into mana. I'm saving the Toxic Fog just in case if he puts down birds, which he does do with the Umbra, and luckily I did have I answered that with the Toxic Fog. So I opened up with the turn three Toxic Fog, and then turn four Bone Blades, getting rid of all the removal for birds. Have all the bird hate right now. uh, so I think on this turn I end up playing the Crystal Memory. Yes, I do. And I think I get some sort of green card, probably like a Sprout, just so that I can open up a green mana. I think right here I get the Grip of Despair, just in case if he like has like a turn 5 hyperspeed or Herald, I could just answer that to Grip of Despair. I think that was I think that was the reason why and I got the grip, just so that I could have like answers to him for any play he puts down onto the field. So he plays the Herald, and I end up drawing the Sprout, put it down to mana just to activate the just so that I have access to green. So I do grip the Herald, pass turn, and right now I have 7 mana right now, so I couldn't really like play anything. And for him, he plays the Neko Dragon, getting back his Herald, which is pretty good. And right here, I play the Reap and Sow, end up getting another Reap and Sow and a Spellbane. I decided to keep Spellbane because Greed is somewhat control, so I decided to keep it just if he chooses to play spells, because it's really good, gets control decks. So yeah, I opted to play it next turn, and he plays the Awaken, and I have the removal. Sadly, if oh yeah, I could even play Grim. So even if I did decide to play Grim, Spellbane didn't have enough power to go over it. So Terrapin was my only option to get rid of the Awaken, and uh, so yeah, right here I decide to play the Grudge and the Gorium, boosting the Spellbane and attacking over Twin Cannon because it gets really crazy especially against like the mirror match because he can attack over that plus 2,000 power just makes a really big difference. So, but it was a good part on him of playing overcharge, and so yeah, and I get to break a spell. So he decides to attack over Gorium. I think I block with Grudge Waver just so that I have like some sort of field presence for attacking. And he plays a Necro Dragon, so he breaks 3 shields, which is nutty. And right here, I got lucky with the root trap and shields, and I follow that up with a Morna and a Grudge Waver, and I attack I attempt to attack Herald with the Spellbane, but right here it's looking pretty grim. He plays the Tetsuya on the champion, potential fast attacker, but then he ends up having to bottle wishes into meta. And and right now Necro Dragon is pretty good right now because he has Slayer. And I think right here I make a pretty cool play where I summon the Shade Blaze minus 2,000 on the Herald so that my Gorium can attack over it. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then I attack over champs, yeah, and then I suicide Spellbane with Necro Dragon. I did not want to do that because Spellbane was really really crucial against this sort of deck, but I just like couldn't do anything about it. So I followed that up with the Seneschal and the Rusalka bouncing back his Grudge Waver. I don't attack because I want to apply some field presence first. And he has the Grudge, he has the Herald, and I top deck the Bolt Tail, so this time I attempt to go for game, or potentially go for game, but then I think he had like a Shield Blast, yeah, banishes Morna. Right here, I'm just like, ugh. Like he could have like a potential fast attacker. I just didn't want to risk um, going in. But I think in the long run I should have attacked. But then like if I would have attacked with Seneschal, like it was just like you could have just attacked over with Herald and it would just be like very bad for me. But in the end I had to rely on my last shield, which turned out to be a refi, which wasn't very helpful at all. But yeah, that was a match. As of right now for this recording, I am 0-2. I still got 3 rounds left, and so yeah, that's the whole match. Like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to be on the lookout for the rest of content. Again, let me know if you're interested in watching our stream. So, thank you guys for watching, and take care.